Step out the door and I'm breathing in the cold neon air. Every street corner reminds me of the perfume you wear. I told myself 1,000 times that I'd be doing just fine, but the truth is I'm just tracing every ghost of your line. I used to know the rhythm of your heart like a favorite song. Now I'm just wondering where we went wrong. This sidewalk is crowded, but I never felt more alone. Just a king without a kingdom, sitting on a broken throne. I passed the cafe where we spent all the Sundays in June. The radio's playing that same old out of character tune. You said we'd be eternal like a mark on a stone. Now I'm just a message waiting at the end of the tone. Is it someone else's laughter that you're hearing tonight? Is someone else's shadow blocking out all your light? The questions are burning like a fire in the pouring rain, trying to find a little pleasure in this mountain of pain. And the silence is screaming your name in the dark, searching for a flame, but I can't find a spark. I'm reaching for the phone, but I know I should let go. Caught in the middle of a high and a low. Now there's just static in my head, echoing what you said, counting all the empty spaces lying here in my bed. You're the ghost in the hallway, the chill in the breeze, bringing a giant like me down to my knees. Yeah, it's a long way down from the top of the world, ever since the day your love finally unfurls. Static in my head, yeah. I remember the nights when we didn't need words to speak, the strength of our promise making everything else feel weak. But promises break like the waves on a jagged shore, and I'm left here wanting just a couple of minutes more. Maybe I'm crazy for thinking that you're coming back, watching the world slowly fading from color to black. I'm a pilot without a map, flying into the blue, just a broken-hearted man who's still addicted to you. The city lights are blurring like a dream I can't quite recall. I'm staring at the ceiling waiting for the sky to fall. Every I love you feels like a debt I can't pay, watching the best part of my life just drifting away. I see your face in the windows of the passing cars, looking for a healing that can cover these scars. We were a masterpiece, now we're just dust on the shelf. I'm losing my mind, I'm losing a piece of myself. Can you hear me? Are you listening? In the middle of the night while the city is glistening, I don't wanna move on, I don't wanna forget. You're the only thing in life that I'll never regret. I'll never regret you, baby. Now there's just static in my head, echoing what you said, counting all the empty spaces lying here in my bed. You're the ghost in the hallway, the chill in the breeze, bringing a giant like me down to my knees. Yeah, it's a long way down from the top of the world, ever since the day your love finally unfurled. Just static, it's all I hear now. In the cold neon air, I'm still tracing your ghost. Start right there, don't you move a single inch tonight. The way the moon hits your face, it's a cinematic sight. I've been running circles trying to find the words to say, but they all get tangled up and simply float away. You got that gravity pulling me from across the room, a sweet surrender like a flower in a sudden bloom. I didn't see it coming, didn't have a chance to fight. Now I'm falling deeper with every second of the light. Look at the clock, it's frozen on a moment we defined, leaving all the noise and all the broken dreams behind. Your touch is like a melody I've known my whole life long, turning every heartbeat to a brand new kind of song. We're dancing on the edge of something beautiful and wild, with the wisdom of a man and the wonder of a child. Tell me that you feel it to the spark beneath the skin. This is where the story ends, and where we both begin. And the world goes quiet, fade into a distant hum, waiting for the beat of the only heart I'm running from. I'm wide awake, I'm seeing everything in gold, a secret that the universe is finally getting told. 'Cause you're my midnight gravity, holding me so tight, burning like a comet through the middle of the night. I don't need a map, I don't need to see the stars, I just need to be exactly wherever you are. Yeah, you're the rhythm in my soul, the fire in my veins, breaking every lock and cutting through the heavy chains. Gravity. Halfway through the bottle and we're halfway to the coast, talking about the things that we both love and fear the most. There's a vulnerability in the way you look at me, like a hidden island in the middle of a stormy sea. I'll be your protector, I'll be anything you need, as long as I'm the garden where you choose to plant your seed of hope and magic and the promises we're gonna keep, even when the shadows start to grow and get too deep. Don't let go, don't you ever let the feeling fade. After all the lonely nights and every single prayer I prayed, I found you in the static, I found you in the dark. You're the only one who ever truly hit the mark. Cause you're my midnight gravity, holding me so tight, burning like a comet through the middle of the night. I don't need a map, I don't need to see the stars, I just need to be exactly wherever you are. Yeah, you're the rhythm in my soul, the fire in my veins, breaking every lock and cutting through the heavy chains. Just you and me in the gravity. No more running, no more. Hold me till the sun comes up again. Midnight gravity. Yeah, yeah. 3 a.m. and the brain starts hitting the glass, thinking about the way we let the moments pass. You were my anchor in a sea of neon blue. Now I'm just a shadow looking for the truth. I see your face in every passing headlight, wondering if you're sleeping or you're holding tight to the memories we made back in the summer sun, before the winter cold made us both wanna run. And the static on the radio is playing our song, making me realize where I went wrong. I'm reaching out through the empty space, trying to find a way back to your grave. So I'm chasing the afterglow, yeah. Nowhere to run and nowhere to go. Baby, I'm lost in the rhythm of you. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just trying to feel that spark again before the night comes to an end. Chasing the afterglow. The city's quiet, but my mind is loud as a drum, counting every second till the morning comes. I remember how you used to laugh at my mistakes. Now the silence is the only sound my heart can take. We had the world right in the palm of our hands, but we built our castle on the shifting sands. Is it too late to turn the car around before the weight of us pulls me underground? Static on the radio is playing our song, making me realize where I went wrong. I'm reaching out through the empty space, trying to find a way back to your grave. So I'm chasing the afterglow, yeah. Nowhere to run and nowhere to go. Baby, I'm lost in the rhythm of you. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just trying to feel that spark again before the night comes to an end. Maybe we were just comes to an end. In the midnight rain, yeah, I'm still waiting here for you. Close the door and tell the driver just to drive away. Don't really care about the destination anyway. The rain is streaking down the window like a neon tear. Wish I could wash away the ghost of every single year. The meter's ticking like a heartbeat that's lost its pace. Searching every street lamp for a shadow of your face. But the city's just a maze of silver and cold gray, and I'm just a passenger with nothing left to say. I see the couples crossing under one small umbrella. Reminds me of the time when I was your only fella. We had the world right there in the back of a yellow cab before the love we had just turned into something sad. Now I'm staring at the red lights waiting for a change. Isn't it funny how a soulmate becomes someone strange? The driver's looking at me through the mirror on the top, thinking about the places where we used to always stop. And the wipers are swinging like a pendulum in time, trying to find a reason or a rhythm or a rhyme. I'm reaching for my pocket, but the phone is staying dead, just like every single word that we ever left unsaid. Oh, I'm just drifting in the midnight taxi tonight, blurred out by the rain and the flashing traffic lights, searching for an exit from the memory of you. But every road I take just leads me back to something blue. Yeah, I'm a long way from home, and I'm a long way from fine. Just another lonely soul crossing over the line. Midnight taxi, take me nowhere. Past the old apartment where the lights are all turned off. The silence in this backseat is getting kinda rough. I remember how you lean your head against my shoulder. Now the air inside this car is getting 10 degrees colder. Maybe I should tell him just to pull over the side, but there's nowhere left to run and there's nowhere left to hide. I'm just paying for the miles and I'm paying for the pain while the city disappears in the middle of the rain. We used to talk about the places that we finally go, Paris in the springtime or the Tokyo winter snow. Now I'm just circling the block of a broken dream. Nothing in this life is ever quite what it would seem. The weather smells like cigarettes and faded old regret, a cinematic tragedy that hasn't finished yet. So keep the engine running, keep the wheels spinning round. I'm not ready to be put back on the solid ground. Stop the clock or just let it run forever. I thought that we were clever, thought that we were meant to stay together, but the street signs are lying and the maps are all wrong. I've been singing to a ghost for way too damn long. Way too long, baby. Oh, I'm just drifting in the midnight taxi tonight, blurred out by the rain and the flashing traffic lights, searching for an exit from the memory of you. But every road I take just leads me back to something blue. Keep driving, don't stop now. The city looks better when it's blurred somehow. Just another fare, just another night.
Handle me with care, you know I'm made of fragile things. Not every bird was meant to fly with broken wings. I'm laid out on the table like a letter left unread, full of all the heavy words that I should have never said. holding all my secrets in the palm of your hand. But I don't think you really, truly understand. One wrong move and I'm torn right down the middle, trying to solve the puzzle of your love's complicated riddle. I saw you folding up the edges of my dignity like I was just a project or a simple piece of scenery. I tried to be the canvas where you painted all your dreams, but now I'm falling apart at all the tattered seams. The ink is starting to run from the tears that I've cried. There's nowhere for a paper heart like mine to go and hide. You treat me like a sketch that you can just erase until there's nothing left of me, not even a trace. And the wind is picking up, trying to blow me away. I'm struggling to find a reason just to make me stay. I'm thin as a whisper and I'm light as a feather, just trying to keep my pieces all held together. Cause I've got a paper heart easily torn apart. You had the scissors in your hand right from the very start. One sharp word and I'm bleeding out in white, lost in the middle of a dark and lonely night. Be careful how you touch me, be careful how you fold. I'm not made of iron and I'm not made of gold, just a paper heart, yeah. I remember when we were a brand new blank sheet. Everything was perfect, everything was so sweet. We wrote a story that I thought would never have an end, but now I'm just a scrap that you're not even gonna mend. I'm covered in the marks of every time you let me down, the loneliest piece of paper in this whole damn town. Wishing I was cardboard, wishing I was stone, so I wouldn't feel so hollow when I'm sitting here alone. Maybe I'll just fold myself into a little plane and fly away from all the sorrow and the bitter rain. Find a place where the sun won't burn me to a crisp, where my existence isn't just a tiny fading wisp. But I'm stuck here on your desk under the weight of your glass, watching all the better days just slowly coming past, waiting for the moment that you finally throw me out with the whisper of a shadow and a flicker of a doubt. Don't crush me, don't throw me in the fire. I gave you everything, every single desire. I'm fragile, can't you see the way I shake? There's only so much bending that a heart can take, only so much bending. Cause I've got a paper heart easily torn apart. You had the scissors in your hand right from the very start. One sharp word and I'm bleeding out in white, lost in the middle of a dark and lonely night. Just a piece of paper floating in the breeze. Handle with care. Scrolling through your feed just to feel like I'm still there. Double tapping photos like I don't even have a care. Blue light glowing on my face at 3:30, while I'm wondering if you ever think about me. You look so happy in that picture by the sea, but I'm looking for the girl that you used to be, behind the filters and the perfectly placed captions. I'm losing touch with all our real life reactions. I see you're active now, but you're not replying to my text. I'm stuck here wondering what you're gonna post next. We used to talk for hours without a single screen in sight. Now we're just two icons glowing in the middle of the night. You're building a kingdom out of pixels and of light, while our real foundation is disappearing from my sight. The comments are full of people I don't even know, but I'm the only one who's actually watched you grow. And the signal is weak, but the feeling is strong. I've been staring at this interface for way too long, waiting for 3 dots to appear on the screen, trying to read the spaces in between. We've got that digital love 4G and prayer, feeling so close, but you're never really there. Caught in the wires, lost in the cloud, crying for help, but I'm not making a sound. Yeah, it's a high-speed connection to a low-speed when your touch was more than just a vibration, when a conversation didn't need a notification. Now I'm hearting your stories just to stay in your mind, leaving the best parts of our history behind. Is this the future that we always used to dream about, where everyone is in but everyone is feeling out? I'm recharging my battery, but my soul is running dry, looking at a version of you that's a beautiful lie. I wanna delete the app, I wanna break the phone, I wanna find a way to make us feel less alone. But I'm addicted to the rush of the like and the share, pretending to the world that we're the perfect pair. We're trending for a second, then we're buried in the past. Nothing in this digital world was ever meant to last, so I'll just keep on scrolling until the morning light, chasing the ghost through the wires of the night. Refresh the page, I need to see your face, even if it's just a ghost in a virtual space. I'm losing the signal, I'm losing the grip. Our relationship is just a failing ship. We've got that digital love 4G and a prayer, feeling so close, but you're never really there. Caught in the wires, lost in the cloud, crying for help, but I'm not making a sound. Low battery, searching for connection. Are you still there? Diamonds on my neck, but they're feeling kinda heavy now. I'm tired of the stage and tired of the constant bow. I've got the world in my hands, or so they like to say, but I trade it all for just a simple quiet day. Everyone is watching every move that I decide, searching for a secret or a place that I can hide. But the cameras are rolling and the lights are always bright, blinding me from everything that's actually in sight. I'm sitting in the penthouse looking at the clouds below. Got 100 friends but no way that I really go. They love the image, they love the brand I've built, but they don't see the hollow or the underlying guilt. I'm a product on a shelf, I'm a name up on a chart, losing every single piece of what used to be my heart. Is there anyone out there who knows the boy I used to be before the gravity of gold started pulling on me? And the applause is just a noise that I'm trying to ignore. I'm looking for the exit, I'm looking for the door. The champagne is cold but the fire is all gone. I'm just waiting for a reason to keep holding on. Between the gravity and gold, I'm losing my soul, trying to find a way to make the broken pieces whole. You're the only thing that's real in a world full of fake, the only bridge I have that I don't ever want to break. So take away the fame and take away the crown. Just don't let the weight of it pull me underground. Gravity and gold, yeah. I remember the days when we had nothing but a dream, sharing one soda, eating cheap vanilla cream. We were happier then with the holes in our shoes, nothing to win and we had nothing to lose. Now I'm surrounded by the finest things that money can buy, but I'm looking at the ceiling with a teardrop in my eye. Cause none of it matters if I'm sitting here alone in a house made of marble that'll never be a home. The red carpet's rolled out but it's leading to a void, thinking about the innocence that I might have destroyed. Chasing the spotlight, chasing the high, while the best years of my life were just passing me by. I need a hand to hold that isn't reaching for my cash. Someone will stay with me when the whole thing starts to crash. I'm ready to strip it down, I'm ready to be bare. Just tell me that you're listening, tell me that you're there. It's all just smoke, it's all just mirrors. I'm seeing everything with 1,000 different fears. I don't need the gold, I don't need the shine, I just need to know that your heart is still mine. Still mine, baby. Between the gravity and gold, I'm losing my soul, trying to find a way to make the broken pieces whole. You're the only thing that's real in a world full of fake, the only bridge I have that I don't ever want to break. Just let it fall. I don't need it all. Summer left the room the moment that you turned away. Now there's nothing but the winter in the words you say. We're sitting on the sofa, but there's miles in between. The most uncomfortable silence that I've ever seen. I try to reach for you, but my hand just hits the ice. I've paid the heavy cost and I paid the highest price for a love that used to burn like a desert in the sun. Now I'm wondering if the damage has already been done. The coffee's getting cold and the fire's turned to ash, waiting for the final and the inevitable crash. You're staring at your phone like it's the only thing that's real, while I'm sitting here forgetting how I'm supposed to feel. We used to be a riot, we used to be a flame. Now we're just two strangers with a very familiar name. I look into your eyes and I see a frozen sea, where there used to be a reflection of the happy version of me. And the thermostat is up, but I'm shivering inside, looking for a feeling that has finally gone to hide. It's 0 degrees in the middle of our bed, and I'm freezing from the things that we haven't even said. Yeah, we're down to 0 degrees, falling to our knees, begging for a season or a warm summer breeze. But the frost is moving in and the windows are all white, in the middle of this cold and lonely winter night. I can feel the ending coming like a blizzard on the way, and I don't have the strength to make you want to stay. 0 degrees, so cold. I remember the nights when we didn't need a coat. Every word spoke was like a beautiful note. We were burning up the sheets, we were burning up the floor. Put the top down, let the wind just mess up on my hair. Heading for the coastline without a single worry or care. The sky is turning purple like a velvet sheet of silk. The moon is coming out and as white as a glass of milk. I've got your hand in mine and the radio is loud. We're flying on the highway way above every cloud. Forget about the city and forget about the stress. Tonight is all about the way you're looking in that dress. The engine sounding sweet like a lullaby speed. You're the only navigator that I'm ever gonna need. I see the ocean sparkling in the distance over there. There's a magic and a mystery in the south, the evening air. We're chasing down the sunset, we're chasing down the light, before we lose ourselves in the middle of the night. Every mile we cover is a memory we keep in a world that's finally waking while the others are asleep. And the dashboard is glowing with a soft neon blue. I'm looking at the road, but I'm thinking about you. Everything is perfect, everything is just right as we disappear into the velvet of the night. Heading for the velvet horizon, yeah, with the fire in our hearts and the sun on the run. We're the only ones alive under the purple sky, watching all the troubles of the world just pass us by. Yeah, we're cruising in the rhythm of a beautiful dream. Nothing in this life is ever quite what it would seem. I remember when we used to dream about this day, just a car and a map and a way to get away. Now the wind is in our faces and the salt is on our lips, watching as the golden sun finally starts to dip. I don't wanna reach the end, I don't wanna ever stop. I wanna stay right here on the very, very top of the world, and the feelings that are rushing through my soul. Finally feeling like I'm back in full control. We'll find a little spot where the waves hit the sand, and I'll tell you all the things that I've ever planned about the future and the life that I wanna build with you underneath the canopy of the midnight blue. But for now, just lean back and just close your eyes. Listen to the rhythm of the ocean as it sighs. We've got nowhere to be, and we've got all the time, in a world that's finally rhythm, and a world that's finally rhyme. Faster, let's go faster. We're the masters of the night and the disaster. I feel the energy, I feel the rush. The world is quiet, everything is a hush. Yeah, let's ride. Heading for the velvet horizon, yeah, with the fire in our hearts and the sun on the run. We're the only ones alive under the purple sky, watching all the troubles of the world just pass us by. Just keep trying toward the purple light.
you turned away. Now there's nothing but the winter in the words you say. We're sitting on the sofa, but there's miles in between. The most uncomfortable silence that I've ever seen. I try to reach for you, but my hand just hits the ice. I've paid the heavy cost and I paid the highest price for love that used to burn like a desert in the sun. Now I'm wondering if the damage has already been done. The coffee's getting cold and the fire's turned to ash, waiting for the final and the inevitable crash. You're staring at your phone like it's the only thing that's real, while I'm sitting here forgetting how I'm supposed to feel. We used to be a riot, we used to be a flame. Now we're just two strangers with a very familiar name. I look into your eyes and I see a frozen sea where there used to be a reflection of the happy version of me. And the thermostat is up, but I'm shivering inside, looking for a feeling that is finally gone to hide. It's 0 degrees in the middle of our bed, and I'm freezing from the things that we haven't even said. Yeah, we're down to 0 degrees, falling to our knees, begging for a season or a warm summer breeze. But the frost is moving in, and the windows are all white. In the middle of this cold and lonely winter night, I can feel the ending coming like a blizzard on the way. And I don't have the strength to make you wanna stay. 0 degrees, so cold, so cold. I remember the nights when we didn't need a coat. Every word you spoke was like a beautiful note. We were burning up the sheets, we were burning up the floor. Now I'm standing here wondering what I'm fighting for. Is there any coal left? Is there any spark? Or are we just destined to be frozen in the dark? I'm trying to breathe, but the air is too thin, losing the battle that I thought we'd always win. Maybe we should just let the snow cover it all, watching the empire as it starts to finally fall. There's a beauty in the white, there's a beauty in the end, even if it means I'm losing my very best friend. I'll wrap myself in memories of when we were so bright, before the temperature dropped in the middle of the night. Goodbye to the sun and goodbye to the heat. I'm walking away on these cold frozen feet. I can't feel my heart, I can't feel my hands, looking at the ruins of our best laid plans. It's too late for a fire, it's too late for a light. Everything is turning into one long night. Yeah, we're down to 0 degrees, falling to our knees, begging for a season or a warm summer breeze. But the frost is moving in, and the windows are all white. In the middle of this cold and lonely winter night, it's so cold, winter's here to stay. 0 degrees, ice in our veins.
Summer left the room the moment that you turned away. Now there's nothing but the winter in the words you say. We're sitting on the sofa, but there's miles in between. The most uncomfortable silence that I've ever seen. I try to reach for you, but my hand just hits the ice. I've paid the heavy cost and I've paid the highest price for a love that used to burn like a desert in the sun. Now I'm wondering if the damage has already been done. The coffee's getting cold and the fire's turned to ash, waiting for the final and the inevitable crash. You're staring at your phone like it's the only thing that's real, while I'm sitting here forgetting how I'm supposed to feel. We used to be a riot, we used to be a flame. If If I had a button that could make the clock go back, I fix the cracks in us and put the train back on the track. I'd unspeak every word that ever made you shed a tear, and I'd erase the ghost of every single lonely fear. I was young, I was foolish, I was chasing after ghosts. Now I'm the one who's hurting and the one who's losing most. I see the look of disappointment in your weary eyes, and it's the hardest thing to face under these empty skies. I remember that Tuesday when I walked out of the door. I didn't realize I wouldn't see you anymore for a week or a month or a year of regret. It's a cinematic tragedy I haven't finished yet. I go back to the moment before I made that choice. I listen to the warning in the middle of your voice, but the time is like a river that only flows one way. And I'm stuck here in the shadow of a dark and bitter day. And I'm reaching for a shadow, I'm reaching for a hand, trying to find a way to make you finally understand that I'm sorry for the silence, and I'm sorry for the lies. I'm a different man now, can't you see it in my eyes? I'm looking for the rewind button tonight, to put the color back in a world that's black and white, to take back the coldness and take back the pain, and bring you back to me in the middle of the rain. Yeah, I do it all different, I do it all right. If I could just hit rewind for a single lonely night. Rewind, just give me one. Yeah, I go back to the first time that I ever saw your face, and I cherish every second, every moment, every space. I wouldn't take for granted all the love you had to give. I show you every day that you're the reason that I live. I'll be the man you deserve, I'll be the one you need. I'll be the garden where you choose to plant every single seed, instead of the storm that blew it all away. I'll be the sunshine in the middle of your day. But the clock just keeps on ticking, it doesn't have a soul. It doesn't care about the pieces that I'm trying to make whole. I'm staring at the calendar, staring at the wall, waiting for a miracle or waiting for the fall. Is it too late for a second chance, too late for a start, to mend the jagged edges of a broken-hearted heart? I'm screaming at the universe to give me back the time before I committed the ultimate and lonely crime. I change it all, every second, every frame. I stop the fire and not stop the flame. Just give me the button, just give me the key to bring back the version of you into me. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm looking for the rewind button tonight, to put the color back in a world that's black and white, to take back the coldness and take back the pain, and bring you back to me in the middle of the rain. Rewind, I'm still waiting. Is it working? I hear your laughter coming from the hallways, empty and funny how a lover turns into a ghost of a friend. I'm talking to the walls, but they don't have much to say since the moment that you packed your bags and walked away. The coffee cup is sitting where you left it on the stand. I can almost feel the phantom touch of your gentle hand, but it's just a trick of light, just a shadow on the floor, and I'm just a broken man who can't take it anymore. I pass the bedroom door, and I swear I hear your voice telling me that leaving was your only staying choice. Every room is haunted by the things we used to do, from the kitchen to the balcony. It's all so full of you. I try to change the sheets, I try to change the locks, but I can't escape the memories in these cardboard boxes. You're everywhere I look, and you're everywhere I go. A silent movie playing in a never-ending show, and the silence is a mountain that I'm trying to climb, while I'm wasting every second of my lonely, bitter time. I'm looking for a sign, I'm looking for a trace, but all I find is emptiness in every single space.
found a strand of hair on the sweater that I wore the day we spent all afternoon just lying on the floor. It's a tiny little thing, but it's enough to break my heart. Watching every fiber of my world just fall apart. I remember how you smelled like jasmine in the rain. Now the only thing I'm breathing is the heavy scent of pain. Is it like this for you too? Do you hear my name at night? Or have you found a brand new star to give you all your light? The neighbors must be wondering why I never leave the house, why I'm quiet as a shadow, why I'm quiet as a mouse. I'm just listening for the sound of your key inside the lock, counting every second on the broken kitchen clock. Maybe if I stay real still, the universe will flip, and I can finally mend the sails of the sinking ship. But the echoes only grow, and the echoes only stay, turning every tomorrow into just another yesterday. Stop the noise, or just let it scream. I'm trapped inside the middle of a never-ending dream. I can't escape you, I don't wanna try. I'll just stay here in the echoes till the day I finally die. Yeah. In the echoes, baby. Now I'm living in the echoes of us tonight, searching for a flicker of a fading neon light. Your whisper in the wind, a ripple on the sea, and I'm just the wreckage of who I used to be.
Take my hand and lead me anywhere you want to go. I don't need to see the path, I don't even need to know if there's a cliff ahead. I'll take the leap of faith with you. There's a magic in the mystery of everything we do. I've spent my whole life looking for a reason to be still. Now I'm standing on the edge of your beautiful will. No more maps and no more compass, no more looking back. We're the only light we need on this lonely desert track. I close my eyes and suddenly the world begins to fade. I'm not afraid of shadows or the things that we have made. Your voice is like a tether keeping me from drifting off. In a world that's getting harder, you're the only thing that's soft. I can feel your heartbeat pulsing through your fingertips. I can taste the promise on the edges of your lips. It's a blindfold made of velvet, it's a blindfold made of grace, taking me to every single holy hidden place. And the wind is blowing cold, but I'm feeling only heat. I can follow every rhythm of your wandering feet. I don't need a vision, I don't need a sight, as long as you are holding me in the middle of the night. Baby, put a blindfold on me, I'm yours to take. I'll follow every promise and every choice you made. I'm walking on the water, I'm walking on the air, knowing that I'm safe as long as you are standing there. Yeah, I trust you with my soul, I trust you with my heart, even when the entire world is falling all apart. Blindfold on me, yeah. People say I'm crazy, say I've lost my goddamn mind, but they never seen the beauty that the lonely people find when they finally let go of the steering wheel of life and surrender to the love that cuts through every kind of strife. I'm a prisoner of your kindness, a captive of your light, and I've never felt more free than I'm feeling here tonight. With the darkness all around me and the stars above my head, and the echo of the beautiful things that you have said. We'll find a secret garden where the flowers never die, where we don't have to answer every how and every why. I'll just listen to your breathing, I'll just listen to your soul. Finally feeling like I'm finally reaching for the goal. You're the pilot of my spirit, you're the captain of my sea. You're the only one who truly knows the version of me. So keep the blindfold tight and keep the journey long. I'll be right beside you singing our favorite song. I don't need to see, I just need to with care. You know I'm made of fragile things. Not every bird was meant to fly with broken wings. I'm laid out on the table like a letter left unread, full of all the heavy words that I should have never said. You're holding all my secrets in the palm of your hand, but I don't think you really truly understand. One wrong move and I'm torn right down the middle, trying to solve the puzzle of your love's complicated riddle. I saw you folding up the edges of my dignity like I was just a project or a simple piece of scenery. I tried to be the canvas where you painted all your dreams, but now falling apart at all the tattered seams. The ink is starting to run from the tears that I've cried. There's nowhere for a paper heart like mine to go and hide. You treat me like a sketch that you can just erase until there's nothing left of me, not even a trace. I remember when we were a brand new blank sheet. Everything was perfect, everything was so sweet. We wrote a story that I thought would never have an end, but now I'm just a scrap that you're not even gonna mend. I'm covered in the marks of every time you let me down. The loneliest piece of paper in this whole damn town. Wishing I was cardboard, wishing I was stone, so I wouldn't feel so hollow when I'm sitting here alone. Maybe I'll just fold myself into a little plane and fly away from all the sorrow and the bitter rain. Find a place where the sun won't burn me to a crisp, where my existence isn't just a tiny fading wisp. But I'm stuck here on your desk under the weight of your glass, watching all the better days just slowly coming past, waiting for the moment that you finally throw me out with a whisper of a shadow and a flicker of a doubt. Cause I've got a paper heart easily torn apart. You had the scissors in your hand right from the very start. One sharp word and I'm bleeding out in white, lost in the middle of a dark and lonely night. Be careful how you touch me, be careful how you fold. I'm not made of iron, and I'm not made of gold. Handle with care, just a paper heart. Walk through the lobby with the lights all shining bright, but I can feel the cracks beneath our feet tonight. We're living in a city made of crystal and of glass, watching all the ghosts of our better moments pass. One loud word and the whole thing starts to shake. One wrong look and the windows start to break. We're holding our breath in the middle of the hall, waiting for the sky and the ceiling to finally fall. You're wearing your armor, but I can see right through the transparency of everything that we used to do. We built this empire on a foundation of sand, and now we're just sinking in this beautiful land. I see your reflection in 1,000 different paints, but I can't find the person who's running through my veins. Every floor is slippery, every wall is thin, losing the battle that we're destined to never win. And the skyline is glowing like a warning in the dark, searching for a fire, but we can't find a spark. We're fragile, we're broken, we're sharp as a blade, caught in the middle of the mess that we made. In the city of glass, we're living on the edge, looking for a way to step off of the find a shelter from the mountain of pain. I remember when we thought we were made of steel, before we realized how it's actually supposed to feel. To be vulnerable, to be human, to be real. Now we're just a part of a complicated deal. The skyscrapers are staring like giants in the night, reflecting all the sorrow in that artificial light. I'm looking for an exit, I'm looking for a door, but there's nothing but the glass on the entire building floor. Maybe we should just let the whole thing shatter down and walk away from the wreckage of this lonely town. Build something small, build something made of wood, something that'll stand where the crystal never could. But we're addicted to the shine and we're addicted to the glow, watching as the cracks in the spirit start to grow. Don't move too fast, don't you even breathe a word. The most dangerous thing that I've ever heard is breaking. I can hear it in the air, sound of a million hearts in despair. Don't look down, don't you look away. This is the price that we finally have to pay. In the city of glass, we're living on the edge, looking for a way to step off of the ledge. Everything is beautiful, but everything is cold. A story of a tragedy that's never been told. Glass falling, watch your step. Beautiful disaster. System override, I'm losing no control. Trying to find a way to save my digital soul. I see your avatar, but I can't feel your skin. Wondering where the real you actually begins. We're talking in code, we're talking in light, flickering like a signal in the middle of the night. I'm a ghost in the machine, I'm a glitch in the frame, trying to remember how to speak your beautiful name. I sent 1,000 hearts, but they're just pixels on a screen. The loneliest connection that I've ever seen. We're upgrading the hardware, but we're losing the heart, watching our humanity just falling all apart. I remember the days when we didn't need a plug, when all I ever wanted was the warmth of your hug. Now I'm recharging my spirit in a cold neon glow, with nowhere left to run and nowhere left to go. And the signal is dropping, the battery is low. I'm searching for a reason just to let the feeling go. I'm caught in the wires, I'm caught in the web, waiting for the tide of the technology to ebb. I'm just a ghost in a machine tonight, looking for a flicker of a human kind of light. Caught in the circuitry, lost in the stream, trying to find a way back to a natural dream. Yeah, it's a high-tech world with a low-tech heart, watching everything we built just falling apart. Ghost in the machine. Is there anyone out there who's actually awake, or are we all just shadows in a world that's fake? I'm looking for a heartbeat, I'm looking for a breath in a digital landscape that's threatened with death. I wanna unplug the world, I want to pull the cord. I'm tired of the noise and I'm tired of the bored. I wanna feel the grass and I wanna feel the rain, instead of just a simulation of the pleasure and the pain. Your voice is distorted by the distance in the wire. I'm looking for the embers of a long forgotten fire. We're trending for a second, then we're lost in the noise. Just a couple of broken-hearted girls and boys. Maybe if we shut it down, we can finally be free to see the version of you and the version of me that doesn't need a filter or a perfectly placed light. Just two human souls in the middle of the night. I can't find the love that I'm looking for. Disconnect me, set me free from the ghost that I've started to be. I'm just a ghost in the machine tonight, looking for a flicker of a human kind of light. Caught in the circuitry, lost in the stream, trying to find a way back to a natural dream.
away. You got that gravity pulling me from across the room. A sweet surrender like a flower in a sudden bloom. I didn't see it coming, didn't have a chance to fight. Now I'm falling deeper with every second of the light. Look at the clock, it's frozen on a moment we defined, leaving all the noise and all the broken dreams behind. Your touch is like a melody I've known my whole life long, turning every heartbeat into a brand new kind of song. We're dancing on the edge of something beautiful and wild, with the wisdom of a man and the wonder of a child. Tell me that you feel it too, the spark beneath the skin. This is where the story ends and where we both begin. And the world goes quiet, fade into a distant hum, waiting for the beat of the only heart I'm running from. I'm wide awake, I'm seeing everything in gold, a secret that the universe is finally getting told. 'Cause you're my midnight gravity, holding me so tight, burning like a comet through the middle of the night. I don't need a map, I don't need to see the stars, I just need to be exactly wherever you are. Yeah, you're the rhythm in my soul, the fire in my veins, breaking every lock and cutting through the heavy chains. Midnight gravity, ooh, midnight gravity. Halfway through the bottle and we're halfway to the coast, talking about the things that we both love and fear the most. There's a vulnerability in the way you look at me, like a hidden island in the middle of a stormy sea. I'll be your protector, I'll be anything you need, as long as I'm the garden where you choose to plant your seed of hope and magic, and the promises we're gonna keep, even when the shadows start to grow and get too deep. Don't let go, don't you ever let the feeling